I got this new mug and it's my favorite and it's gonna show up on the channel more. Here we go. Hey friends, it's your good friend Tim Campbell-Smith, digital marketing consultant. Today we're talking about Netflix 2021 Squid Game and what it teaches us about social media marketing. Squid Game is a 2021 Netflix original based out of and involving South Korea that is a death game style show where participants willingly engage in these children's games that end quite fatally. It's pretty gory. I love every second of it. Squid Game has taken social media by storm. And the big question is, why? That's what we're gonna talk about in this video and unpack what does this teach us in business and what does Squid Game teach us about social media marketing. But first, make sure you like and subscribe for all things digital marketing and consulting. So let's dive in. First, let's talk about how Squid Game even rose to such popularity in the first place, because this is going to give us a lot of clues about social media marketing. First, it's unlike anything we've ever seen. Now, please note my bias and my analysis kind of comes from a Western perspective, as someone in Canada and with experience in Canada and the US. But here in the West, this is unlike anything we've ever seen. We may recognize influences from film like Hunger Games and Saw, or other horror films, but it is quite unique in itself and is a TV show, which makes it really, really interesting. Second, word of mouth. People have been tracking online discussions and kind of the progress of Squid Game and what's made it popular, and a big thing is word of mouth, both in the real world and online. This is what gets our attention when it comes to social media marketing. It's important to note that word of mouth really started in one place. Squid Game was heavily marketed in Asia, but not so much, especially in Western countries or English-speaking countries, but it moved there. Next, another key thing about Squid Game rising to popularity, it's just good content. It's good filming. It's a great script. I don't speak Korean, but apparently the Korean is really fantastic and the English translation is not so great. Next, and this is probably the most relevant to social media, it's super memeable. The memes that are coming out of this are fantastic, so it's really meme-worthy. Next, Netflix saw a potential opportunity, a potential trend, and they jumped on it. Non-English content via streaming services is trending and becoming more and more consumed in Western countries and English-speaking countries. Netflix saw the beginning of this trend and thought,
maybe we should hop on this and make it accessible to others.
And finally, the message is accessible. People can get it for different reasons. I have to admit, my whole house watched it, and we all gravitated to something different. It's political, it's personal, it's economic. There's something for everybody to latch onto in the show. Okay, so what is this teaching us about social media marketing? What can small businesses learn from Squid Game? Well, it's noticeable because it's trending in hashtags. It's being used in memes. We're taking notice. Who doesn't want to harness the power of viral and explosive content? Here's what we can learn from Squid Game in terms of social media marketing. 1. Good ideas are good ideas. Good content is good content. As much as we can analyze the bananas out of this, at the end of the day, it's just good content. It's good filming. It's good writing. It's an interesting story. It piques our interest. Good ideas are good ideas. Second, it teaches us to try out trends. Netflix recognized this trend that there was a growing consumption of non-English speaking content, and they ran with it. And it is paying off. Next, campaigns do well when they are meme-worthy, when they can create memes. There are so many great memes coming out of Squid Game. I don't know about you, but they are incredibly relatable. Next, and this is probably the most important one I can say, especially about viral content, is make it different. Make it stand out, make it unique. So many people study viral content and try to replicate it with slight deviation, thinking they'll get the same results. And that's not how viral content works. Core to viral content, a core tenet of what makes content viral is that it's unlike anything else we've ever seen. So if you're gonna study Squid Game to understand what makes content viral, one thing you should take away is what you shouldn't do. Don't try and recreate like a death game TV show because it's been done. Finally, Squid Game is relatable and accessible. People get it. There are different interest points and different access points for different people. It's got a range of things that people can latch onto. So make your business, make your practice, make whatever it is you do relatable and accessible. So, what have we learned? We've learned that we should make our businesses accessible, relatable, embrace trends. They're not all gonna work. Looking at Twitter and LinkedIn stories that failed, but trends can work in your favor. And good ideas are good ideas. We don't always need to think outside the box. Sometimes sticking to the basics is what works. Comment and let me know, have you seen Squid Game and what did you think? Or are you intrigued and thinking about watching it? I have to admit, I was hooked. My only disappointment is that it ended, and now I need something else. Let me know. And as always, don't forget to like and subscribe for all things digital marketing and consulting. Thanks, friends. We'll chat soon. Bye for now.